Hello, today we're meeting with Artin or Artin Knadjian. Art has been a registered architect since 1982. He's worked with BH Management, Camelot Homes, Bailey Construction, ROI Properties, just to name a few. He's practiced in jurisdictions in the Southwest and even in Canada, but he's been here in Arizona since 1998, where he's been a member of the Downtown Phoenix Partnership and the Urban Land Institute. Artin has experience in all types of architecture: civic, cultural, commercial, and residential. Artin, let's start off with your project approach. Can you walk me through the process?
Absolutely. First off, we would like to meet you in person. And if there's a specific site that you're interested in, we actually like to go to the site too to assess what's going on and the kind of project that you want to build over there. And then the conversations get a bit more complicated, wherein we ask you what the programming is or what the building is going to be composed of. Whether it's residential, we want to know how many bedrooms, how large a living room, and if it's a commercial, how many offices, how many conference rooms, what type of offices, do you want an open plan? Well, then we establish like a program for the project, and we proceed from there, where we start doing conceptual drawings, whether it's the space planning, the plans, and then we also get into the exterior look of a building. And then once we get the client's approvals, we take it from there and prepare construction documents for bidding and permitting, or depending on what city it is. And then we get into what's known as construction administration, when the project actually starts construction, and assist the owners through that process.
Art, can you tell me a little bit about your firm?
Although I personally have been a registered architect since the early 1980s, this firm is relatively young. We started in 2013, and we've grown quite a bit. We're about 7 people now in our firm, and obviously the general economic conditions make a big difference to success, but it's not the only thing, because our work speaks for itself. We definitely try to instill a high level of quality in our designs and our construction documents, to make sure that the buildings are built properly and with everything coordinated, all of the disciplines, including structure, mechanical, and the architectural disciplines. That's critical for us, and we hope to build on our past success. I can't name all of them because there are many clients that we've worked with over the years.
So what is your firm's design philosophy?
I have a partner, Kanaras. He and I agree on this all the time. Is to keep things simple. There's a certain beauty in simplicity, and it almost doesn't matter whether you're doing a modernist style or whether you're doing a more traditional style.
And when it comes to the builder, do you help with the selection process?
Absolutely. We like to be involved with that because it's a team effort, actually. All of architecture is a team effort. And believe it or not, it's not just all about the star architects, as sometimes some architects are known as. It's really about everybody involved in the process, starting with the client or the owner, to obviously the architect and our consultants, the engineers, landscape architects, and specialized consultants as well, to the builder. The builder is the last key component in all of this. And sometimes we actually like to work with them early on, because they can give us some feedback on constructability and also on costs.
What about cost management? Does the owner get involved?
Well, cost management is, again, it can involve a builder, and sometimes we actually hire cost consultants to keep track of what we're doing, and we go back to the owners and talk to them about the costs, because what can easily happen is there are so many variables involved, especially lately in the Arizona market, where we're in a bit of a boomlet, and there's a lack of qualified builders. What is happening is some of the numbers are getting way high up there, and we're not used to seeing these numbers since the early 2000s, actually. So we got to make sure that we're controlling the costs, not getting out of budget. We don't want the owner to have any ugly surprises when all the final bids come in and then they go, what happened here? So we analyze things through the design process and the construction documentation. And if we need to value engineer or to use materials that are probably a better, I won't call it a bargain, but a better solution to some of the needs that we have in the building, we will do that. Or even sometimes systems. If we need to go from a steel structure to maybe a wood structure or vice versa, we will address all of those things in the process of doing the documentation.
Artin, that was a wealth of information and very interesting. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Vanessa.
And of course, if you would like to learn more, you can check out their website or give them a call. Thanks for watching.